Hello everyone and happy Monday. Welcome into your KLBK Sports Connection. As we mentioned earlier, it is a good day for Red Raider fans and the city of Lubbock as Joey McGuire will be the new leading man for Texas Tech football. This is the second matchup between the two schools this season. Earlier in the year, Roosevelt beat Abernathy 58-56 after being down by 22 points. Well, down goes number one. Texas Tech Red Raiders on the road in Waco pull off the upset. It was a whole different ball game from that first half to the second, considering Tech was down by as much as 15. Next up for the Lady Raiders, they will take on the Iowa State Cyclones, who are ranked number 7 in the country. And as we've seen earlier in the year, the Lady Raiders have had some good success against top 25 opponents. So hopefully they'll be able to bounce back after this loss and get the win on Saturday. Reporting from the United Supermarkets Arena, I'm Chaz Wright. That's right, the Red Raiders got their revenge over the Oklahoma Sooners last night, defeating them 66-42. They avenged their loss from 2 weeks ago when they traveled to Norman and lost 70-55. That's right, guys. Wednesday night was a tough one for the Lady Raiders as they dropped to number 16 Texas 61-56. Now this game is set to kick off here at Lowry Field at 7:05. For more highlights, tune in tonight at 10, and also tune in tomorrow night for KLBK's The Blitz. I'm Chaz Wright reporting for KLBK Sports.
Going to be a super key player going into this game?
I'm going to go Oklahoma State Cowboy. I'm going to go Avery Anderson III.
Oh, okay.
He's averaging double digits the past 7 games. Now, he only had 2 points against Texas Tech in the first matchup, but with Shannon being out, McCullough being out, you're going to need those guards for Texas Tech to step up. I think Avery Anderson can take advantage of that. Texas Tech men's basketball remains number 25 in the latest AP poll heading into Big 12 play. Texas Tech baseball a month away from opening up its season. D1 baseball releasing its preseason top 25, and Tim Tadlock's Red Raiders checking in at number 14. Texas Tech one of 4 Big 12 teams in the poll, with Texas number 1, Oklahoma State at 7, and TCU 17th. Hello everyone and happy Halloween night. Welcome into your KLBK Sports Connection. It has been one heck of a week for Texas Tech athletics, and on Saturday it was the start of a new era for the Red Raiders as interim head coach Sonny Cumbie had his first game as the leading man, but it wasn't the best result for the Red Raiders. Now to the fun part. In the fourth quarter, Lady Phillies are going to be down by 6, but not for long after Bree Brown pulls up for 3 to cut the deficit to 44-41. But a late score would put this one out of reach. Final score, Lady Cats will end up getting the win. A close one here, 47-43. Now first half, Davion Warren missed. Iowa State saves it right to Adonis Arms, and he's going to throw it down Main Street. Tech a 14-13 lead. Andy Reid back in Philly today, him and Patrick Mahomes looking for a bounce-back win. In the first, Mahomes look and watch that nice little flip pass to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and in the pay dirt, Chiefs on the scoreboard. The spread offense working again, this time passed out to Adley Blacklock as she drives in for the easy 2. Lady Pirates lead 44-31. And a happy homecoming for a former Red Raider at the expense of the Dallas Cowboys. Antoine Wesley with not 1, but 2 touchdowns to help the Arizona Cardinals to win over Dallas 25-22. Wesley has scored touchdowns in back-to-back games for the Cardinals. That's going to do it for KMAX Red Raider Nation. I'm Chaz Wright. Have a great night.
Our Chaz Wright has more.
And now your gold medalists and world champions, USA!
Well, to be more specific, Texas Tech is your world champions, as last Friday at the ICU World Championships, they were crowned the 2022 World Champion Gold Medalists.
Just getting to see all the different countries that were at this competition was so cool. Getting to go out there and compete with my team as something more than just Texas Tech University, and getting to represent the USA was literally the best feeling in the whole world.
It is stressful up until the moment you hear you've won it all, and then all the feelings start to rush in.
They announced that silver medalist, and you're just coming to all of these realizations and just like understanding how far you've come and what you've done. And then they announce your name, and it's like fireworks. It's incredible, and it's so hard to describe exactly what happens, but it just feels like everything that you've ever done in your life has paid off.
It has for sure paid off, as a standard has been set, as now the Palm Squad hopes to continue to raise the bar for the next generations going forward.
I think it puts up a very high standard for the new class that will be coming in. Because we have completed something we have been aiming for like 4 or 5 years now.
When they talk about the best dance teams in the country, we're in that conversation. We already were to some extent, but the competition that we had been competing at didn't have quite as much spotlight on it as these two do. When we go to these recruiting clinics and we go to these combines, people are going to recognize, oh, that was the U.S. national team. I want to go hear what they have to say. So it'll at least give us an opportunity to speak with more people from a variety of places. And then also, like they were saying, the junior and youth teams, those are represented by different high schools, different studios around the country as well. So that also gave us an opportunity for them to see what we're about internally and the culture that we have.
Reporting for KLBK Sports, I'm Chaz Wright.